Hi beautiful, welcome to my channel. Today's video is a side-by-side foundation comparison because our beloved Luminous Silk Foundation that has been a staple in a lot of our collections for years now has been reformulated. I have the new formula with me and I want to try these foundations side by side to see how the foundation formula changed. As I said, I have loved the Armani Luminous Silk Foundation for years now. It's been one of the top foundations in my collection forever, and so I feel like I have a really good grasp on the way this foundation performs throughout the day and the reasons why I love it, and so I cannot wait to compare it to the new one and see if it changed, how it changed, and of course I will take you along with me throughout the day. We're going to do a side-by-side wear test and see how this foundation performs. I want the new formula to be even better than the original, but we'll see, because also why mess with perfection? The Armani Luminous Silk Foundation has been such a great foundation for so many different skin tones for so many years, and so it's always scary when brands reformulate something that is as beloved as this foundation right here. We're going to see what changed and why and how these foundations wear side by side. Are you scared? I am kind of scared. I believe the new formulation has even more shades than the original Luminous Silk Foundation. The new formula has 40 different shades you can choose from. I did go ahead and order the 4.5 shade, which is the one that I have in the original. Hopefully the colors are not too different. We'll see. Also, this new foundation now comes in 2 different sizes. For $69 you can get the 1 ounce bottle. I got the 0.6 ounce bottle, which comes out to $48 because I'm not sure if I'm going to love this formula and if it will perform as well as the old one, so I wanted to get the smaller size just in case. Let me go ahead and open it and show you what my bottle looks like. Take a look right there. Again, this is 0.6 ounces in this little bottle. The color looks pretty similar to what I have. This is my original. The original had a frosted glass bottle versus this one has a shiny bottle instead. Other than that, looks pretty similar. The colors look pretty similar. When I was looking at the color description, 4.5 still seems like the color that I would reach for, because 4.5 is described as a light with neutral peach undertones, which is usually kind of what I go for. I have 2 clean BK Beauty 101 brushes with me so that I can test them side by side exactly with the same brush. And so before I even tell you how the formula changed, let's go ahead and put them on. It's around 1 p.m. right now. Evelyn's napping, and so I'm going to wear this foundation until 9:30, 10 p.m. today, and that way we'll get a really nice wear test with it. Obviously my old one is almost empty and I'm going to add the new one to this side of my face here. The old 4.5 seems to be a bit more yellow than the new 4.5. I'm going to swipe them real quick just for like the thumbnail of the video, and then I'll blend it out nicely. Okay, we are blending. Alright, I'm going to continue to blend, this right here being the original formula on this side. And besides the color being a little bit more yellow, I feel like upon like the immediate dry down of the foundation, I think the old formula is actually a little bit drier than the new formula, which sounds like music to my ears because I prefer an even glowier Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. So I am very excited about the prospect of this new formula being even glowier and more hydrating than the original formula. That's absolutely what I would be here for, rather than the opposite, because I have very dry skin. And don't get me wrong, the original Armani Luminous Silk Foundation has worked for me for so many years and I love it, but an even glowier or more hydrating foundation, obviously for my very dry skin, would be even better. So here is the original side versus the new formula right here, and upon just the immediate dry down, I just feel like this is a little glowier than the original side right here. Barely, there's not a huge difference, but just a tiny bit more glowy in a very natural way is what I am noticing. As far as the color difference, I feel like once you blend it out, you really cannot tell that this side is just a tad bit more yellow. I saw it more so when the foundations were still dripping, and that's it. Other than that, they look pretty similar. So let's go to what I've been researching about the new formula. On the Sephora website, it says it is a silky, non-comedogenic liquid liquid foundation that blurs and smooths skin, provides 24-hour wear, hydration, medium coverage, and a natural glowy finish. It has niacinamide as the highlighted ingredient, which it says is clinically shown to improve skin tone, texture, and luminosity after 14 days. What else do you need to know? This silky foundation offers weightless, medium buildable coverage that blurs imperfections and looks like natural glowing skin that lasts up to 24 hours. It's formulated with niacinamide, it is transfer resistant, and clinically shown to even tone, refine texture, and boost luminosity after 14 days. Now that's just the way the foundation is described, but I obviously looked up how it's different from the original formula. It says that this new foundation is reinvented with an improved formula that maintains its radiant natural finish, ideal for all skin types, now enriched with a combination of niacinamide, glycerin, sea lily, and white lupin extract. It delivers long-lasting hydration and all-day comfort with microfill technology and an ultra-light texture that melts onto the skin. It evens out tone, corrects imperfections, and enhances radiance without creating a mask-like effect. And it has 40 shades and a buildable coverage. This foundation is now available here in the US at Nordstrom and Sephora is where I saw it. It might be available in other retailers as well. I will have a list with the links down below in the description box. I purchased mine from Sephora online because I knew what shade I needed. Again, 4.5. If we are shade twins is the shade that works for us. And both the old and the new formulas, you can see they're pretty much identical. And then this guy called Roger Daniel, who works for Armani, commented on the Trend Mood post, and it says that the foundation has truly been elevated, upgraded, enhanced, and it's even more incredible while keeping the iconic glow that made it a cult favorite. It has a stronger skinification approach, whatever that means, with ingredients that protect, smooth, and respect the skin, plus an expanded shade range for an even more precise match. He's a makeup artist working for the brand for 11 years, and he's recommending trying the foundation before judging it, which is what we're doing here. So we're trying the foundation today. Anyways, it is now fully dry. Here is the old side versus the new side, and I am only just seeing the very minute difference that the new side is like 10% glowier. It's slightly glowier than the original, but obviously I love both sides so far. I'm not going to do much makeup today because I truly want the foundation to be the star of the show. So I'm just going to do a little bit of concealer. I'm going to set the center of the face with the tiniest bit of powder. And I'm going to do contour because I'm feeling a little pale. And that is it. We'll go outside. We'll see what the foundation looks like in natural light. And we will start this wear test. I'm not even going to color correct today. I'm just going to do a bit of the Laura Mercier concealer. Because this one has a pretty peachy undertone. So it kind of will color correct a bit on its own. The shade I'm using is 2N1 and it is a bit darker than what I usually use, which is the only reason it will color correct for me a bit. And I am blending it in place with a sponge. I'm going to do a tiny bit of the Laura Mercier translucent under eye powder with a puff underneath my eyes and next to my nose. And this is just going to blur my pores a bit and set my concealer in place. Just like so, right here in the center of the face. And lastly, just for pore blurring purposes, right between my brows and in the center of the forehead. And I'm doing very, very little powder. That's it. Besides that, I'm just going to do a few dots of my Rare Beauty contour. This one's very natural looking and it doesn't really change the foundation underneath. So that's why I chose to go with this one, because it's going to keep everything looking pretty much exactly the way it looks right now. I'm using a clean 115 from BK Beauty to blend this contour out. And I'm applying some lip balm. And that is it. That is all I'm doing to my face today. So look at the finished blended contour with the tiny bit of powder look. Again, this right here is the original foundation versus the new foundation over here. And let's just see how they were throughout the day. The clip you just saw was yesterday, but I just reapplied my makeup the exact same way I did yesterday when I filmed that video, and we're doing the wear test today. Oh my god, it is cold outside. Anyways, here is what the original formula looks like over here on this side. And this is freshly applied, okay? And here's the new formula over here on this side. You can barely tell the difference, but I think that this side reflects the light just a tiny bit more when it is freshly applied. This side to me just looks a tiny bit more matte with the original formula. The new one, in my opinion, looks just a tiny bit more natural, a bit more glowy, if you will. And so I'm excited about it. Now, I did wear this foundation yesterday and I already have some thoughts that I will share with you, but I'll tell you about my thoughts and how the wear of the foundation changes as I go and move forward with this wear test. Freshly applied, the new side just a bit more glowy, a bit more natural looking than the original side, but it's barely a difference. They look very similar to one another. And as far as the colors are concerned, 4.5 looks the same on me on both sides pretty much, so that's the good news there. If you have a previous shade, it might still work for you. Anyways, I'm going back inside because it is literally freezing out here and I came out without a coat, so I'll see you guys in a couple of hours. It's 5:19 now, which means it's been almost 5 hours since I applied the foundation, because I applied it, I want to say it was around 1:30 when I checked in earlier. So it's been around 5 hours since I've been wearing this foundation. The sun is setting now. Let me see. I think out of direct sunlight you can see it better. Let me hide behind this post here. So here is the new side of the foundation. And I gotta say, Evelyn's been giving me slobbery kisses. So we've been putting this foundation to the test. And here's what the old foundation looks like. I do still have remnants of a cold, so don't mind my nose because I've been messing with it. But here's what the foundation looks like after 5.5 hours. And this is what I had noticed yesterday when I wore it for the first time, and it is the fact that yes, when I first apply the new foundation, it does have a bit more of a glowy finish, but after a few hours on my very dry skin, it looks exactly the same as the old formula, which on my dry skin is a very natural finish. There's no glow left on the new foundation side. 2 hours or so after I apply it, the little bit of glow that it has at the beginning goes away and they look exactly the same on me. I'm about to go show you in my bathroom lighting as well so you can see, but right now both sides look exactly the same. I'm once again freezing and I'm going to go inside. I'm in my bathroom in front of direct artificial lighting. This is the new foundation side versus the old foundation side. And you can see that it did wear off a bit on the new side right here, but that's exactly where Evelyn was kissing me earlier. So I think that might have been her. I'm not going to blame the new foundation on it wearing off because of that little spot, because that's where my daughter was kissing me earlier. And I feel like that was her because she kissed me and then she went like this to my face a couple of times. And I haven't had that happen on the old side. So I think that aside, as you can see, they look pretty much exactly the same after 5 hours. I realized I haven't shown you the time on my phone throughout the video, but that's because I've been filming on my phone when I haven't been in this room. But it is 10:06, which means I've been wearing this makeup for 9 hours. And here is what things are looking after 9 hours. This is the side with the original formula, which I just realized earlier. I think I got confused. But they look the same. It was just that Evelyn kissed me here. Anyways, this is the side with the original formula and what it looks like after 9 hours of wear. Really nice, really natural. And then this right here is the side with the new formula, which I think after 9 hours, it might be back to being just a tad bit glowier than this side here. Not much of a difference, but just a tad bit. Overall, don't panic because the formula change is honestly not a big deal. There are barely any differences between the two formulas, and all I saw, the tiny minute differences that I did see, were improvements in the sense that the new foundation simply has a more natural looking formula, and this is me with extremely dry skin, and this video is being filmed in January, so it is very dry. Outside, my skin extra dry at the moment, and I feel like the makeup is looking good even after 9 hours. Again, both sides look pretty similar, and if anything, the side with the new foundation might look just a tad bit better and a bit more natural looking throughout the day than the side with the original formula. So overall, they did not mess it up. It is a fantastic formula, extremely similar to what they already had, and just a hair glowier, if anything. So good job, Armani, on not messing up our favorite foundation formula. And if you guys are interested and excited about the new formula of the Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, I have it linked here in this video. If you have dry skin, combination skin, this foundation will be fantastic for you. It's very long lasting, very natural looking, perfect medium coverage, extremely lightweight, very thin formula. Honestly, all of the things that I love in a foundation. So if you're interested, the link is down below, or it might also be tagged here in this video. Definitely go for it. If we are shade twins, our shade is 4.5. Now I am exhausted. I cannot wait to go shower, take this makeup off, etc, etc. So if you guys like today's video, don't forget to please give it a thumbs up. Before you leave, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I love you all so much. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you back in the next video. Bye.